Hi, welcome to Live Intentional Weekly. This week we take a look at the differences between AdTech and MarTech and what that has to do with Lindsay Lohan. Nope, not that Lindsay Lohan, that one. Much better. Now, let's get all up in it. The Wall Street Journal recently came out with an article exploring why venture capitalists see greater value in marketing technology, or MarTech, than advertising technology, or AdTech, simplifying the difference down to billing structure. You see, with AdTech, you're probably working with a media pricing structure that's more transactional, while with MarTech, you're likely paying on a SaaS or subscription model. And this makes sense because the safer bet is always going to be the more predictable revenue source. But the differences here are deeper than just how you get billed. And when you go back to the source of this fissure, it closely mirrors the 1998 classic The Parent Trap, starring Lindsay Lohan and Lindsay Lohan. See, nowadays, when you think about the differences between advertising and marketing, it comes down to three fundamental factors, especially when talking about digital. The first is audience. In advertising, you're reaching unknown individuals. In marketing, you're reaching known customers. Second is channel. Now in advertising, you're reaching these audiences in third-party paid media, and in marketing, you're reaching customers in owned media like your own website or, more commonly, emails. Third is data. In advertising, you use cookies augmented with third-party and behavioral data to build campaigns. In marketing, you target segments of customer data. But just like the twins in the aforementioned beloved Disney classic, at the core of marketing and advertising, they share the same DNA. It's just the technologies meant to support them were separated and isolated in the early days by forces beyond their control, the limitations of the data and how it was used. You see, cookies were anonymous and everywhere, so efficiently running a campaign required tons of amazing ad tech that leveraged powerful algorithms that automatically segmented, matched, targeted, and optimized against these cookies. Now, these were cooler and more advanced, but not very efficient or reliable, like the American Lindsay Lohan. With MarTech, you had all these amazing customer data to inform your campaigns, but you really only had one channel. That's part of the reason why email was always so darn effective. But the effectiveness made for a slower evolution in MarTech platforms, which, while reliable and more consistent, remained very rules-based and manual in their execution, like the British Lindsay Lohan. Years passed and these two grew up completely unaware of each other, with separate teams, technologies, strategies, and budgets. But 2016 changed all that. It was kind of like the summer camp scene where these two finally meet and they kind of don't like each other at first, but then they realize they belong together thanks to people-based platforms like Live Intent, Facebook, and Google, making it possible to market to known customers and third-party paid media channels and improve the efficiency of advertising campaigns with data that helps you find new customers that are more like your best customers. It was a powerful moment. I can't wait for the third act in 2017 when they start switching team members and sharing budgets, expertise, and technologies, coming up with madcap schemes to switch bodies with Jamie Lee Curtis. Oh, no, wait. No, wait, they befriend a sentient Volkswagen Beetle? No, that's not it. Oh, yes, they go to a high school where they seek revenge on a mean clique of teenage girls. So fetch. As always, check out the links below for more information. And if you like this week's episode, do us a favor and share it with some friends. Or if you didn't like it, share it with some enemies. And if you aren't already a subscriber, make sure to enter your email at the end of this episode in order to get new Live Intentionals delivered straight to your inbox every week. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next week.